welcome back to my channel. For those who do not know, my name is britanyaalexis, but for those who are returning, what's good? You already know the vibe. So as you can see by today's video, we are going to get right into this girl talk. Let's talk about how can we gain some new friends in 2024. I know from 2013 to maybe like 2017, that whole no new friends mantra was a vibe, okay? Everybody was so content with the friends that they had. Either they were childhood friends, high school friends, middle school friends, work friends, whatever. People were so big on not trusting anyone new because I'm not going to lie, there were a lot of flawed things going around on social media that kind of went viral. For example, I can recall a time where a girl moved to Atlanta. She became friends with a group, but later on their group set her up to be robbed. So I can kind of see where the no new friend mantra came in, but hey, it is okay to gain new friends, okay? It's okay to network and get new energy. It's okay to meet a female and you all may hit it off really, really well. Then next thing you know, you guys are seeing each other every other day. You guys are linking. You guys are going on trips. Next thing you know, she is your best friend. That is okay. No, she wasn't with you from childhood. No, she wasn't with you when you were a child, but you met her in your adult life. That is fine. So if you're just like me and you want to start a new friend group or just add on to your current friend group, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and let's hop right into this girl talk. So the first thing that I have for you when gaining new friends in 2024 is figure out what type of friend you are. Because you are what you attract. So if you know you are a great friend, you're always checking up on your friends, you're always linking with them for dinner, or you're just going over their house just to make sure they're okay, you know, cook, eat, chill. If you're that type of friend, then make sure you attract that type of friend. But if you know that you're not the type of friend that does not show up, if you're the type of friend that doesn't text back, if you're the type of friend that does not answer her phone, if you're the friend that always denies any invitations when invited out, then you're probably going to attract that same type of friend. So I would say first look into what type of friend you are and what type of friend you want. If you want someone like yourself, if you feel like you're in a friend group where you are pouring more into your friend group than what you are receiving, then make sure you find someone that is going to pour equally into you as you pour into them. So that is very sweet, short, and simple. Just make sure you look at what type of friend you are. Me personally, I feel like I am a great friend. I am non-judgmental. My friends can really come and tell me any and everything, and we're going to figure it out. Trust me, we are going to figure it out. I'm not going to judge you because, hey, we are all on different walks of life. So your decisions are your decision. I am only here to support you. So I feel like I'm that type of friend. And since I am currently looking for new friends, I feel like I'm going to find that friend, because finding new friends is more than just taking pictures and going out to brunch and getting dressed and talking about guys. It's more to it than that. You have to have someone that's going to be there when shit gets real, because sometimes life is not always ice cream and rainbows and I love you and the positivity. Sometimes life comes, sometimes unexpected things happen like death. So you have to have a friend that can be there for you through all of your seasons. The second thing that I have for you when gaining new friends in 2024 is try not to rekindle old friendships. And I have two main reasons on why I say try not to rekindle any old friendships. The first one is you are simply not that person anymore. When you stop being friends with Ashley 10 years ago, well, that was 10 years ago. A lot has happened in her life. A lot has happened in your life. So you don't think that she would be a different person. You don't think that you would be a different person. So I would say just for that fact alone, that you all have been separated for so long and went through so many different life changes without each other, it may not work when you come back together. For example, Ashley could still be in the mindset that you all were in 10 years ago, but you have matured. So when you guys get back together, you won't really have anything in common. There could be a little bit of envy on what you did with your life versus what she did with hers. So that brings me to my second point on why I feel like you should not rekindle any old friendships. secret animosity is real. Okay, it's a lot of people that I know that I was friends with, really good friends with back in elementary school and middle school, that we are friends on social media. Like, they're my friends on Snapchat, they're my friends on Facebook, they're my friends on Twitter, Instagram. So they see what I allow them to see. So as these years have passed, they've seen all of my accomplishments, they've seen the growth, they've seen the changes with my hair, my body, my skin. They saw everything. So what if they were jealous of that though? What if they just grew some secret animosity, like, oh, I was in the same class as her, how was she able to do this and I'm not? Or we have the same education, we graduated during the same year in the same class, how was she able to do this and I'm not? Let me go be her friend and let's see if I can figure out what she did. That's secret animosity, because you are just trying to figure out what I did in my life to get to where I am, instead of coming in and wanting to add to it. So that's why I say be very careful with rekindling old friendships. I am not 100% against rekindling friendships, but be very careful. Tread very lightly when it comes to. So the third and final thing that I have for you when finding new friends in 2024 is network. Okay, network is going to get you some great friends, get you around some good energies. It is a good way to just get out of the house. When I say network, I mean go on Eventbrite and type in your city and figure out if there are any seminars that's going around. There are a lot of brunch bosses that are near you. So get on Eventbrite, get on your local Facebook page and just figure out what is going on near you or in the next city over. Networking is a good way to gaining new friends. You never know what the next person is into if you don't network. Also, you can network from home. Start interacting with females through social media. Start liking their pictures. Start commenting on their videos, on their posts on Facebook. If you feel like somebody said something funny, let them know. If you agree with what someone said, let them know. You never know. That can spark up an interesting conversation between you and that person. And then next thing you know, you're meeting her for coffee. Next thing you know, you have each other's number. Now you're sharing things, with each other, and now you have gained a friend. So it seems like it's very difficult in finding new friends, but it's not. You just really have to put yourself out there and just remember that you are what you attract. If you are a good friend, then you know you're going to be a good friend to the next person. So what you are, what you attract. You're a good friend, so I'm pretty sure you're going to attract some good energies. So just keep that in mind and just make sure that it is very genuine. As I spoke in the beginning of the video, anyone can dress nice, okay? Anyone can dress nice, have the latest trends, have the best bag, okay? Anybody can put on designer everything, okay? But their spirit can be so off. They can be so dull. They cannot have a personality, and then all you have is good pictures. All you have is good pictures and you don't have a good friend. All you did was link up, take pictures. And like I said, now all you have is great pictures with someone you don't really know. No, that's not the purpose of this video, girl. We are trying to make sure we get those new long life friends, okay? I just turned 25 years old, so just say if I meet someone 25 and 10 years from now I'm going to be 35, well, she's going to be at my 40th birthday celebration. So we can say, hey, we've been friends 12 years, or hey, we've been friends this, that, and third. So that's why I say try to not stay in that no new friend mantra, because you can meet someone and they can change your life just like that, okay? They can give you some ideas. They can push you to do what you need to do. Yeah, so I would just say just be open. Always be open to meeting new friends. I'm also not against meeting new people through social media. And when I say social media, I mean through Twitter. And going back to how you can network on social media, I am not against having long distance friendships. They are the best, okay? You can start, you start off small. You can start off by just messaging each other. Then if you feel comfortable enough, you can always give out your number. Then that can turn into FaceTime calls. That can turn into, daily phone calls. And this person can stay in a whole nother different state. It's possible. It has happened to me before. I met this one guy through Twitter. His name is Chris. And Chris, when I say he started off by telling me, you know, you're so pretty, you know, you like, I like the way you take pictures. You know, he started off giving me really, really good compliments, but he never tried to like, hey, shawty, what's good? I'm trying to fuck with you, what's your number? Like, he never came at me like that. So that caused me and him to become friends, and then we started sharing each other's stuff because he was into photography. I started commenting on his pictures, he started commenting on mine, he started editing a few pictures for me. We started sharing stuff about what we were going through. Like, I think I was going through the loss of my grandparent at the time, so I was telling him how I missed my grandma, and he was telling me how he was going through the relationship with his girl. Like, it was a lot that me and him shared with each other. And I've never met Chris a day in my life, like not in person. Me him have not met, but if I meet him in person, I know he's going to still have that same good energy. I think I met him during the pandemic. Of course, when we was all at home, that's all we did. All we did was have social media to communicate with each other. So I met him through Twitter during that time. And when I say to this day, Chris still likes some of my pictures on Instagram. I still like some of his pictures on Instagram. So it's cool to create new friends, not even physical. You could always meet someone online. My goal is to meet a content creator like myself. Now, she doesn't have to live near me, but if you can call me every day or text me and say, hey girl, did you post that video that we talked about last week? Or FaceTime me and say, hey, what do you think of this setup? I need to do the video here, or do I need it there? I would love that. Okay, I would love to have a content friend. So we're gonna put that out in the air. We're gonna manifest it. We're gonna give it to the universe. Let's send Britannia a content friend, okay? Just to go ahead and wrap up this video, remember the 3 things that I spoke on today, which is, the first thing is make sure you look at what type of friend you are, because you are what you attract. The second thing is, try not to rekindle old friendships, but if you do, make sure you tread very, very lightly and make sure that it is all genuine. And the third thing, make sure you network, okay? Start commenting on people that you don't know posts. Start liking their pictures. Start showing up to the seminars that are happening right in your city. You will meet someone. I promise you. I promise you, you will meet someone. So, like I said, just make sure you put yourself out there. Go to new places. You never know who is sitting at the bar, who just needs someone to talk to. That conversation can turn into a whole friendship. You just never know. So, make sure you just put yourself out there. And yeah, that's all I have for you today. Make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe, of course. And I will definitely see you in the next video. Bye.